Me and made it believe. The same night there, I swear I couldn't sleep. My door have asthma, but me couldn't breathe. The only thing I want to do is walk on the streets. Cause I can't believe me make you trick me. When you kiss me, you fling with me out just like a frisbee. Never thought loving you would be risky. Love are the only word me know without meaning. Love require therapy and it require healing. Bury me heart and me can't find my feelings. Think my dead and mother throw a glass in the ceiling. Cut up my skin, sit down and smile, I watch it bleeding. Me miss you like wow, but me don't want no dealings. Me I let it out, cause me tired of concealing. Yeah, yeah. Love no real, love no real, love no real. Hey, yeah, love no real.
What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome once again, guys, to another video. Thanks as always for tuning in, and as always, guys, let me just let you know how appreciative I am for you to take time out of a busy schedule to join me in another video. And also, guys, please remember to like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already done so, hit that notification bell, and comment, guys. Comment and let me know what you think about the video. All right, something in the content that have caught your attention that maybe I didn't mention, or maybe it's something that I've said that you may or may not have agreed with. Just let me know in the comment section. All right. Okay, so guys, that video, that short video that I played before, I have to big up that little princess there. Good job on the lyrics and everything, and if you listen to the lyrics, guys, trust me, it's real talk, serious thing, real thing going on right now in our society. For all those men, and more so the fathers that she mentioned, in the song. Just leave the kids alone, leave them alone, let them grow up. You know what I mean? So that's just a little message from that little empress there. Her name is Negril, and the song is entitled Love No Real. Alright, so just big her up, guys, and this one is courtesy of This Is a Blast. And as I must say, big up to This Is a Blast, because some of these pictures and all of that, are courtesy of This Is a Blast. Alright, so good job from This Is a Blast as always. Okay, guys, so this headline here that you're looking at on your screen now, 186 people murdered so far this year. And just let me read this this for you guys. So the crime statistics show that almost 200 people have been murdered in Jamaica since January. Some 186 people have been killed from January 1st to February 28th. That was yesterday. This is below the 245 homicides recorded for the corresponding period last year. So we must say good job to the security forces, the Jamaica Constable Force and the JDF. Job well done. We are seeing if this statistics is correct. We have seen a drop in murders so far. All right, so let us hope they continue their good job and get it way down, because this is way too much still. You know what I mean? St. James recorded most of the murders with 25, followed by Kingston Western with 22, Clarendon with 18, and St. Catherine South Division with 16. 12 of the 19 police divisions have recorded a decline in murders. A total of 315 people have been shot and injured in gun attacks so far this year. The data is also showing a reduction in reported cases of shootings, rape, robbery, and break-ins when compared with the similar period last year. Right? So, and we know sometimes, there are some little itches here and there where certain killings or stuff is not added to the crime statistics or the murder statistics. But it would have been updated in a later stats, right? But still a good job by the Jamaica Constabulary Force, you know, and yeah, we have to give them their due diligence. All right. So guys, this other story that I'm coming to you with, you know, is really, you know, one to talk about, you know, and it's well, I don't even know, guys. You know, some of these old criminals, you know, they don't even they have no regards for the law, for people's lives, you know. And it's, if you if you realize, guys, I am kind of, you know, lost for words, because, you know, this is getting out of hand now, guys. And look at the headlines: security guard killed as robbers escape with $10 million in Portmore. Right? Broad daylight, guys. This happened in broad daylight in Pines Plaza in Portmore. Gunmen got away with $10 million in cash with a daring mid-morning robbery in which a security guard was killed and 2 others injured. Reports are that the security guards employed to Beryllium Limited was delivering money to Jamaica National Automated Teller Machine ATM in Portmore Pines Plaza in St. Catherine when men in a white Subaru motorcar pulled up. 2 men alighted from the vehicle and opened fire with high-powered weapons as the guards were walking towards the ATM. The guards were hit. The men then grabbed 2 bags containing the money from the guards and made good their escape. One of the male guards was pronounced dead at hospital, while the female guard, who underwent emergency surgery, was with 4 gunshot wounds to both legs and the upper body, is said to be in serious but stable condition. The other male guard was treated and released. Police say the guards had no chance because they were fired on from behind. In the meantime, Senior Superintendent of Police in charge of the St. Catherine South Police Division, Christopher Phillips, is calling for security companies to review their courier operations after today's fatal shooting and robbery in St. Catherine. You know, and guys, I have seen, you know, the video. It's a CCTV footage, you know, and, you know, we can't show those videos on YouTube. You know, the YouTube policy is really serious, you know. But it was a really, you know, troubling and gruesome sight to see, guys. And, you know, we also saw some videos where you know, with the injured, one of the injured guard on the ground. And I must say also, guys, I know the citizens sometimes try to help, whether it is accident victims or shooting victims and stuff like that, which they shouldn't be moving the bodies, because, you know, depending on where they got the victims got shot, or if it's an accident where they got their injuries, you know, one slight move and that is it. You know what I mean? But when it comes to the police, I think the police should be trained, you know, with how to handle, you know, whether it, as I said, whether it is gunshot victims or accident victims. The police should be trained, because they move the bodies, they move people, just not the bodies, but they move people, injured people, just the same way as the citizens does. You know, somebody hold 2 foot and somebody hold 2 hand, or something like that. Because in this shooting incident, guys, I saw a video where the police was trying to move the injured, one of the injured security guard, and boy, I know the way they held the man. One police was holding 2 foot, right, and 2 other persons were holding up the upper body part, and I think one of them was holding the person by the clothing. I'm not sure if it was the bulletproof vest or what he was holding, but I know he was holding by the clothing. And, you know, they stopped at the van, and then the policeman that was holding the foot, the man's foot, just drop the man on the ground, right? And I'm like, boy, they need but they need some training, guys. So leave a comment in the comment section, guys, and tell me if you agree with me. Because if anybody should know have the training in moving injured people is the police. And I think also they should be carrying around some sort of, what they call it, that thing that they put the people on when they're injured, right? Okay, so guys, moving on. I don't want to be too long in this video. This other video that I'm coming to you with, guys, is another crazy video, guys. And this one is happened over there in, what is it, in Negril, right? And this gentleman that you're looking at on your screen is known as a businessman, right? And he was shot over there in Negril. So they said the businessman was shot, DEAD, guys, at an exotic nightclub in Negril, and that is over there in Westmoreland, for those of you who don't remember. And this happened on Wednesday morning, Wednesday morning. Dead is 40-year-old O'Neill Smith. I think his full name is O'Neill Christopher Smith, right? Otherwise called San, a resident of Good Hope district in Negril. And he was shot multiple times, guys, outside of a nightclub by the name of Scrubber Dub nightclub. And this happened at about 3 a.m. It is reported that Mr. Smith was purchasing food at a cook shop at the club when he was confronted by gunmen who opened fire, hitting him multiple times. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. But it is believed, guys, that he died on the spot, as he sustained shots to his head and upper body. And it is such a crazy one. You're not safe nowhere, guys. So when you're out on the street, you have to just be extra careful, or otherwise stay home, because you don't even know when your time is coming or when some crazies is gonna come. I don't know. Investigation is ongoing now, so we don't know if there is any motive for the killing. So we'll be listening out to hear if the police come up with any motive, guys. All right. Okay. So the next story, guys, that I'm coming to you with is another boy, I must tell you, you see those baby feet on your screen, right? So oh boy, this one now, guys, this security guard is allegedly accused of stealing building supplies, right? And you will want to hear what his excuse is for stealing those building supplies. The same supplies he's hired to guard, right? So them need a guard for the guard, right? But listen this now, guys. A 29-year-old security guard who pleaded guilty to stealing at least $11 million worth of items from a construction site said it was a last resort to get cash for his then unborn child. Right? He said it was his last resort. No, guys. Before I even go no further, my question to that man, to that security guard is, what kind of baby you have, brother? What kind of baby you have that you go thief $11 million worth of items, right? Because for the baby when not born yet. That sound like you try to save the college fund already, brother. Right? So that's my question to you. If you go here, well, if somebody pass on a message to the brother for me, please, and ask him the question there. If a college fund him a try to save already or what? Because where you need $11 million for and the baby not born yet. Boy, I tell you, I hope the judge dash him away real good and lock and throw away the key too, because boy, this is just an excuse, guys. People, these people, you know, you're working as a security guard, right, to protect people's property, right? And you know, you guys just think you can go around and rob people's stuff, right? And then you come up with lame excuses. Anyway, guys, so the defendant, Kemar Powell, told the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court that he stole a quantity of steel, cement, thin set, toilets, interior doors, paints, jackhammers, saws, and tiles from the property. Right? Now listen to him now, guys. This is a quote now. I just threw my baby mother dead pregnant, and that kind of trigger my brain a little bit. And my first youth, so you know we have to shoot out, Powell explained. After pleading guilty to conspiracy to simple larceny, and malicious destruction. Look what you got yourself into. She did a pressure you for money? Senior Parish Judge Laurie Ann Cole Montague queried. Yes, Your Honor, the defendant replied. The child is reportedly 6 months old. Powell was not sentenced yesterday but was remanded in custody until March 24. He was made the subject of a fingerprint order. His co-accused, Rolando Stewart and Denry Wedderburn, had their bail extended to return to court on the same date when their matter is set to be mentioned. They pleaded not guilty to a charge of receiving stolen property. Why I tell you guys, you know, these people need to learn the hard way, you know, not to go around robbing people, and the same people that you're hired to protect, right? So guys, these are some of the comments and that I saw, right? One person said 11 million for one baby. When I had my first baby, one room, a table and a stove. Shake my head. And that is so true. As I said, guys, that sound like him saving for the college fund or university fund already. Another person said, wow, this is indeed strange. Millions of dollars stolen and the culprit now not a woman. That's so retrograde. Well, I guess he's referring to some of these matters from the banks, that people stealing money from customers' money. And another person said, a very rich baby. Indeed so. But guys, you know, I hope the judge give him the real right. Throw the whole book at him. Use the book, lick him down. Because this guy is something else. That is just an excuse. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in again. And you know, please let me remind you guys, please share the video. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Hit that notification and comment, guys. Comment and let me know what you think, all right? And if for some reason you come across my videos on YouTube, and you know you watch them sometimes, just subscribe, you know, and hit the notification bell, so when I drop another video, you'll be one of the first to get updated or to get notified, all right? So blessed love, guys. Peace.